MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and Mets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 New York Mets.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you got to love what Jonathan Lucroy does for this offense. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Steven Matz has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A 1-0 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Ready for another chance? Quincy Banks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Banks.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Costa fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Andrew Susac. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrew Susac.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Banks racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Gavin Cecchini.
Hey, place it 2. Let's roll it up.
Ready with the 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Banks on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there. Hold it.
Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Banks moves over. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pollard. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series. And the Mets at the plate, Andrew Susak. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Banks going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready once again, Quincy Banks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High pop-up. Costa is there for it. And that's the 3rd out.
Hey, let it fly.
Digging in and looking for more, Quincy Banks.
Left fielder, Quincy Banks.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, let her rip right here. Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch. Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. A bullet to first base. Digging in the switch hitter, Yankees Solarte. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. Ready for another shot now, Gavin Cecchini. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone.
What an exciting game.
So digging in now, Quincy Banks.
Quincy Banks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets are going to keep the dream alive. They take Game 5 and now must win the next 2 on the road as this one is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 New York Yankees.
Digging in the switch hitter, Quincy Banks. No one aboard for him, and
Quincy.
2 gone here in the first.
Banks.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto ranging back, and it's gone.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Quincy Banks.
Quincy Banks.
Come on, baby. Beat up, go.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
0-1 count and the pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2, to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
This is line to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Adams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Banks moves over, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in to try it again, Alexander Costa will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Banks going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Quincy Banks will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Striding in once again, Andrew Susak. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. In the air out to left. Banks is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. In now is Adam Eaton, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Ready for another chance? Quincy Banks. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto looking up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring it.
Now on the show, more reactions now to this series clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
scored tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. 2 hours and 50 minutes.
A congratulatory phone call.